I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't have called it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
My rent's only $15 a month. Everything's super cheap. I just don't have any money. I've got a good job, a nice home, and I can afford the things I need. But none of that matters now, thanks to the Japanese. On one income, I've got a nice house, a car, 2 wonderful children, and my beautiful wife, Martha, who takes my money and buys groceries just to burn them. Only $2,300 for my new Mustang, Bill, and only $200 to get it repaired after Janice sideswiped a telephone pole in it. This inflation is terrible, and it would be killing us, but wages are rising and keeping right up with it. As it should be. $47,000 for only 5,000 square feet, and there's no chandelier in the guest bathroom? I'm sick of this overpriced crap! Oh hey, I'm just about to meet my girlfriend Stacy at the mall. I've got $20 and a rubber in my wallet, and that's all I need. We should be there about 6 hours. Wish me luck! I make $18,000 a year and have a house worth over $400,000. Something doesn't feel quite right, but I'm going to ignore it. Well, my house was foreclosed upon, but at least my apartment's affordable. And my rent just went up another $1,200 due to the cost of inflation. I make over $100,000 a year. I've never had so much money in my life. But I always feel like there's a Roman candle just beneath my asshole ready to go off and ruin everything I have. Fun time. Gasoline.
Pretty much, yeah.
I have a rocket in my asshole, and I don't like it.
But I would say this, as far as that goes. Go ahead. Now with the YouTube side there, Davey.
Jennifer with the dodo! Okay, going back to Rumble, LOL. Thank you for the dodo, Jennifer. Appreciate the fuck out of you. You are the bomb diggity.
She's been having problems with Rumble over there.
Yeah, Rumble rats aren't working for her, and I don't know why. Don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off anything, I will say this. We have, apparently they caught the brown shooter. We're going to have updates coming up here. I'm going to have this on watch here. As soon as somebody comes up to the stage here to start speaking, we will cut to this. Because I do want to catch this. I do want to see what's going on here, because there's been a lot of fuckery and weird things happening here lately.
We were just talking about it on the Rumble side in the pregame, where they shut off all the cameras in the university. Yet there's a video, and I thought I had it, and I can't find it. So I don't know if you could look it up real quick, but there's a video going around about a bunch of, and it's like you'll see the word Taylor Swift in the video on X, where they're doing a study on Taylor Swift or something. And you can clearly see a giant camera right above, basically pointing right at the students.
Right.
So if he came through the door, by the way, they also said that that place got cameras on every square inch.
Right.
But unfortunately, and we said this before, but we'll bring it again. Far left groups reportedly pressured Brown University and other colleges to disable CCTV cameras so violent pro-Palestinian activists wouldn't be held accountable. Now there's a killer on the loose, and Brown has little to no footage of the identified shooter. And here it goes. And I don't know. Why did they do that? I hate when they... So you click on it, and it's just search, and it has a date, and it says Sundance. But why not put where it comes from? If you're going to fucking
search it up.
It's stupid. If you're gonna screenshot it, at least put you have obviously the article, so you can put the article in the thing. But it says Brown University receives a letter from 34 human rights groups in August requesting they disable their CCTV system. So yeah, so they could riot. And now they don't have video supposedly of this guy. And it's just, it just, and I'm telling you.
Keep that up there for a second.
What up, Lauren? Hi, General Guy. Did you see Trump's reaction?
Everybody has jumped over to pretty much Rumble's side.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
good.
Everybody's been over there. What up, Lauren? How you doing, brother? It's been a minute since he's been around our show.
Lauren was here. Lauren was here Monday. Yeah, he was here Monday.
Yeah, he was with us Monday.
He's Muslim. Yeah. Pocket rocket.
I want to see if that's a thing.
Dan got sick of not being able to. Yeah. Bongino.
Got you right here. My screen. This is coming from the conservativetreehouse.com. The same search bar, the same header. Put it in a vertical format, that would match.
Yeah. Yep. Now I know why they didn't, because it comes from a place called the Conservative
Treehouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fightforthefuture.org. Breaking 30 plus human rights groups demand universities dismantle surveillance and protect free speech. No, this is an actual thing. Holy shit.
At least they cited some of their shit.
Whoa.
The letter sent out to 60 universities that are being threatened with funding cuts if they fail to suppress protests on campus, an attack on higher education that the president of Princeton University described as the greatest threat to American universities since the Red Scare of the 1950s. While many of these universities have spoken out strongly against the Trump administration assault on academic freedom and free expression, few have taken concrete steps to defend the rights of their students and faculty, including the right to privacy.
Wow. Tell me this wasn't planned, brother. Tell me this wasn't planned. All these riots going around. Oh, the footage has got to be a problem, right? You can't control that fucking footage. Okay, human rights. It's a right to privacy. We get that. No, you can't spy on us. We give you money. You can't spy on us. Tell me it wasn't fucking planned now.
Well, here's the clip I was looking for before. Of the, I guess, what is it? The mayor or something like that? What did it say?
Oh.
Rhode Island AG Peter Nohara asked about Mustafa Kabak, the pro-Palestinian activist whose Brownville profiles were miscellaneous scrub. AG exploded and at reporters asking him, "You're playing a dangerous game." You're playing a dangerous game by stating who it is?
Question about that name, and I know the name that you're asking about because a member of the media asked me about it. I am familiar with it. I wasn't familiar with it when the media member asked.
Yeah, universities are stupid. So fucking dumb.
I think it was either CBS or NBC. I asked my team about it, and I think this is an area where caution is really necessary. There are a lot.
Why? What are you afraid of? People who are sick of this shit?
It's a fucking terrorist attack.
Why? Because people are sick of this shit? By the way, if you didn't know, Democrats amongst independents are down 51% or 61%, and by Democrats, 55%. They're at an 18% approval rating. Democrats are. But you
They
guys keep
encourage
voting.
this shit, and now they're just like, oh well, let's see what happens now.
Yeah, you can't invoke violence on people.
Lots of reasons why a page might be taken down, particularly if there's chat.
Just like there's a lot of reasons why there's a minute and a half missing of Jeffrey Epstein's, because they had to reset and everything like that,
Right.
Just so happens.
Just
Out
so
there.
happens. No,
Just
you're
just
right though. No, that minute thing. There's nothing there. I could walk in, shoot somebody in the head, walk out, and then after the fact, clean up afterwards, and nobody be none the fucking wiser. Come on now.
No, remember what happened in Illinois? The 48-hour rule? The Safety Act? Now Illinois has made
Yeah.
Illinois is great.
Illinois, wasn't it?
how the evidence get hidden away, lost, or under investigation continuously. Yeah, I know.
Why a page might be taken
Fucking
down.
stupid.
Particularly if there's chatter out there about, to your question, Amanda, about words that were spoken. It's easy to jump from someone saying words that were spoken to what those words are.
I'm sorry. If somebody yelled praise God and then unloaded on a bunch of pro-Palestinians, I'm pretty sure it'd be all over the fucking news.
That plus the fact I'd be incredibly fucking like, dude, this is end time shit by that point. You got Christians out there going, fuck it, I'm down in everybody. No, yeah, it is. This is Armageddon. Like, let's just admit it. Christians have taken a fucking beating for like what, the past 50 fucking years, dude.
Yeah. I don't know about 50.
It's been here in the United States, no. But across the fucking world, yes.
Yeah.
To a particular name that reflects a motive targeting a particular person. That's a really dangerous road to go down. Really dangerous.
What up, Jonah?
If that name meant anything to this investigation, we would be out looking for that person. We would let you know we were looking for that person. You know, again, I think it's just a really dangerous road to go down. I know that in today's age, there are lots of things that people read into things. It's just a dangerous thing to do. And I would leave it to us to identify.
You mean like saying that white supremacy is the most dangerous thing here in the United States? Yeah.
It's the greatest threat to the nation, ladies and gentlemen. White fucking supremacy. Okay.
Like, calling everybody who supports Trump a Nazi. Like calling them a bigot, a racist, an Islamophobe. Yeah, that kind of stuff, that's fine. What up, Yankee?
And let us run them down. What the public can do for us today is help us figure out who this guy is.
We just rolled into it.
No, I was gonna go right after this, and then, but we can cut this off. That's basically it. He just goes on a rant about how we can't say, because it might hurt somebody's feelings, and people, there could be violence. There could be, because you say a certain thing, there could be violence. By the way, while y'all here, please do us a favor and hit that follow button if you're not following. I know most of you are, but also hit that like button and make some comments. You could write anything. Just take your forehead and just fucking slam it into your keyboard if you'd like, and just hit comment. And a repost would be cool too. Thanks. I hate doing that. But
maybe a video of you actually slamming your head into the keyboard. That'd be funny as shit.
Listen, if everybody did that, then sent it to the Discord, Richard.
No, you just tag us on something. That'd be hilarious. We'll just go through a whole damn episode of everybody just smashing their face on the keyboard.
Let's make a compilation video. When we ask our chat to hit the like, subscribe, and repost button, this is what they do.
I hate it. I hate doing it. I hate fucking doing it.
But say hi to the chat, Richard.
Even I fucking forget it too, because I hate doing it. But even I forget it too. Yeah. I'll never say it. I don't care. It's not coming out of my mouth. What up? We got Lauren and Jonah on the other side. We got Jennifer, who just hopped in just to leave a comment and back out. Let's see.
Appreciate it.
We got Jeno, Yankee, Jennifer. Of course, Amanda's with us. And Quiet Part Pod, of course. Big Red One.
What up, Big Red One?
Chester My Nuts is here. And Culty. How y'all doing tonight? But yeah, check this out, brother.
Yeah.
I guess it was true. All those fights and everything that they were having, I guess it was actually fucking true. Which makes sense.
I hope you recorded it, please. Please.
Oh, Jesus. Jennifer did it. Jennifer did it.
That's what she said.
Oh,
she sent it?
Yeah. I mean, no, not the video thing. Not the video thing, but.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Can't comment on your video on YouTube, only in chat. Yeah, you make a comment after the YouTube live thing. It's dumb. But that's what you do. Yes. But
yeah, Bongino is. I mean, listen.
Up and down in January.
The guy had fucking cancer. I mean, I don't know if it gets into it, but he's like, I spent a lot of time away from my wife, and I don't want to ruin anything else that's in the article. So go ahead and read the article.
FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino on Wednesday said he would leave the post in January. Bongino, a former police officer, Secret Service agent, and conservative radio podcast host who trafficked in conspiracy theories, was a controversial pick by President Donald Trump for the number 2 slot at the FBI. Hold up. Even CNBC was pushing that thing of, he's not qualified. He's not qualified. But you just said he's a former police officer, Secret Service agent, and conservative radio and podcast host who trafficked in conspiracy theories just to try to turn it negative. So you admitted he's actually right for the job. And then tried to say, oh, he's a dick just because he was telling you things. Which are
just
things
because,
we still believe.
And things that were right.
Yes.
Things that turned out. What up, Kush? Who traffic in conspiracy theories, they just can help but put that shit into every article about someone on the right. Yeah.
Right. Just to try to, oh, this is what he does? No, I can't take him seriously then. I don't feel sorry for him. Yeah. It's that shit.
I agree, Lauren. Dan got in and found out how corrupt the system is. I mean, we all know. I mean, by now,
what up,
dude, the stuff that's happened from Tuesday to today,
yeah,
is insane. Is in fucking insane. The things that happen from just Tuesday to today, just
dude, it's in the Chiron. Marijuana is going from a class 1 classification to a class 3 now. Just like it's just as going to be classified just as it's an opiate. You know how it's legalization, pretty much.
Well, I mean, it's legalization for a lot of things, but the Kansas Bureau of Investigation made sure they put out, they don't care what Donald Trump says, it's still illegal in Kansas.
Well, I mean, you can still make it illegal on a state level.
Yeah, but they just wanted to make sure everybody knew, just because Trump said that it's okay. Yeah. It's still not. It's still not. But when Trump signed something, Trump signed something that says trans kids can't get surgeries, Letitia James goes off and goes, "It's still covered."
Here's the thing,
I know we're gonna get to it.
Here's the
I know
thing,
we'll
though.
get to it.
It's
but
only by executive orders, so it only lasts so long.
Yeah.
Until this is a law. This is why everybody's just like, hey, hold up now. I'm not going to push anything state-wise because this is only going to be a thing for a certain amount of time. Unless this goes actually into law instead of executive order, I'm not changing my laws here in the state. Alabama just lost theirs. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking gay. That.
Okay, I can just hop across the state line. I don't know what I'm talking about there.
Listen, for as much as Missouri is misery, you know, they're good with that. You can smoke the meme is correct. Your gay you can smoke weed with your gay neighbors while you guys hold rifles.
I don't understand why everybody's got a problem with it. Okay, kids are gonna get a hold of it. Guess what? They've already been doing it.
They get a hold of alcohol.
They've already been doing it, man. I started smoking weed at 13 fucking years old. Come on.
Bro, if I could get anything for the fucking 13-year-old to shut up every once in a while, you don't think I'd do it? You don't think Ryan just won't shut up? Ryan just, I know as soon as that girl can talk and make sense.
Giving your weed to a 13-year-old though.
I know, I understand that, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to fucking give a little dose of something. Just here, good night, go bed.
Bad parent.
Shut up. I said you want to, not that you listen. Our parents were fucking shoving alcohol down our throats, okay?
Dude, yes.
What does everybody say as soon as really fucker?
With teeth.
Yeah, I told you I'd do that to her too.
Whiskey on the gums with teeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They tell you, oh no, hey, just take some whiskey, rub it on your kid's gums. Yeah, that's good. But I can't put a fucking few drops. Hypothetical asshole. Yeah, hypothetical. I said it's a hypothetical thing. I do that to my fucking listen. My daughter won't shut up. I go night juice. Here you go. Drop. Enjoy. Shit, they used to tell they called it a what is it, a Benadryl nap?
Oh god.
They used to give us Benadryl so we fucking shut up and go to bed.
Yes. I had that.
Yeah.
Dude, my parents would lock me out of the house and tell me
your parents
to get
were also
the fuck
felons.
away. Yes, they were. But they would lock me out of the house and tell me not to come home until the traffic lights came on. I would get locked out because I didn't want to go rummage around the neighborhood that I've been doing for the last 5 goddamn years. Okay, it wasn't that long. It was about 2 or 3, but it felt like that long. I mean, Jesus Christ, we all hung out at an abandoned railway station with all kinds of debris. You know how fucked up that is?
We used to hang out on an old BMX track with fucking. That's where
me is a thing in my town.
Not
really, it wasn't, but the scenery was there.
You want to see a dead guy?
No, we used to actually. We would hang out at an abandoned railway station, and there was all kinds of debris and everything. And nobody ever got hurt. Not really. I mean, if you got hurt, that was tetanus up your ass, you know? But nobody ever got hurt at all while we were there. It was the coolest spot to hang out in. We could play hide and seek and do all types of shit, and nobody got hurt at all. It was the weirdest fucking thing because somebody should have come home with at least a few scrapes. At least. Nope.
Yeah. Rich. Rich. You know how his arm's supposed to go like this, but it's kind of going like this. We think there's something wrong with it.
Yeah,
we hung out on an old beer.
But
we used to go back, and we called it the pipeline because it was a pipeline that led from one part of town to like kind of like the middle of town,
right?
And through the pipeline, it was just all woods. So we just go fuck off in the woods all fucking day in the pipeline, and then ride our bikes, and then go play. We'd play a home run derby, crab apple derby. Spend all day outside. And now these kids don't fucking do that.
Hell no.
They're home all day. I'm bored. Go outside. I don't want to know. And why? Just go outside. Go do something. Go take a walk.
Because children have no imagination anymore.
But even imagination, they have no fucking self-preservation either.
Well, dude, it's if you had an imagination, a child would go out there. He would explore. He would pick up things. He'd be like, this stick here looks like a sword. I am King Arthur.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. They sit there and play video games and bullshit in their rooms. That's where it's like the final step to the fall of any kind of civilization.
Yeah.
The decadence has gone to even the next generation before you.
Your kids are either overweight, they're being told
Or
that they're not in the right body, or they're being groomed.
Right.
You know? And it used to be you knew the fucking weirdos in town for the most part. There was a lot of them that you didn't know that were like, you're just like, yeah, no, can I sleep over? Nope. Oh, come on, what? Nope. His parents just knew. Not that house. Not
Nope.
that house.
Usually me. I was the asshole.
What up, Shane?
I was known as a troublemaker, but nobody knew I was trying to get away from my fucking parents. So yeah. But let's go back to this real quick. Bongino, who will leave after less than a year on the job, is the first of major figures of Trump's second term to step down. I want to thank President Trump, AG Bondi, and Director Patel for the opportunity to serve with purpose, Bongino wrote in a social media post. Most importantly, I want to thank you, my fellow Americans, for the privilege to serve you. God bless America and all those who defend her, Bongino wrote. Earlier Wednesday, Trump confirmed Bongino could be leaving. Dan did a great job. I think he wants to go back to his show. MS Now reported earlier in the day about Bongino's plans to leave. The outlet said he told confidants that he would not be returning to the FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C. to work this month. Oh, so he's done. He's just, here's my 2-week notice. I ain't coming in.
Yeah. Taking my vacation.
Now, here's the fucked up thing. You know he still can't talk, right? Because if he does, he'd be giving up sensitive information. If he does, he's going to be giving up classified information. He wants to walk back into the show like everybody's just going to be like, yay him, yay, what's up? Now spill the tea.
Yeah.
And he can't.
Well, he can go a roundabout way. He can't probably talk about classified shit.
Right.
But, he could probably talk about the day-to-day. I mean, because he does. He said that, he got in at like 8 in the morning. And like he said that cash goes in at 6 in the morning. It leaves at 7 at night. And he would be there at like 8 o'clock and Cash was there already. And they were right next to each other. And that he was putting in fucking long hours also. And like, he was like, and I'm away from my wife because she doesn't live here, and so I get it. He doesn't fucking want that Washington, D.C. life now that he's seen really what, being back in the fray and seeing that it's a lot worse than when he left off when he was, Obama's fucking guy.
Right.
But
while a private citizen, Bongino reportedly suggested that the planning of the pipe bombs in Washington, D.C. on the eve of the January 6th was an inside job. Yeah, we all still think that. There ain't no fucking way a black dude is that woman walking on the camera. The only way I believe it is he's the one that built them. So that remains who's the one who planted. I'm sorry. There's no other way you can convince me of any other difference. But earlier this month, Bongino took a victory lap when federal agents, after nearly 5 years search, arrested and charged Brian Cole Jr. with setting those devices. Cole is not associated with the FBI or other federal authorities. When asked by Fox News, Sean Hannity, Fox News' Sean Hannity, how his recent comments squared with his claims about the pipe bomb, Bongino said, paid in the past for his opinions, and that one day I will be back in that space. That's not what I'm paid for now. I'm paid to be your deputy director, and we base investigations on facts, he said. Oh, so are you trying to just say you were in it for the money back then? Because I don't buy that. I'm sorry. There's no way. He was way too fucking passionate about what he was saying. You have to actually believe it to be that. Or an incredibly narcissistic fuckwad. And I don't see Bongino as that. So there's something more to it than that shit.
I think, to be honest with you, I think it's this. I think it was the Epstein files that finally got him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure because they fumbled that all the way the fuck through, and every damn time there was a blow up, it was about something about that. So yeah, I would have no fucking. It wouldn't surprise me in the bit if he just came out and said, "Yeah, it was about Epstein." I can't talk about that shit, of course, but yes.
By the way, the pictures that the Democrats are publishing about Epstein are fucking ridiculous. They're just pictures of Epstein with different people. That's all it is. It's like people we've known for years, and then they try to hide the Hawaiian Tropic girls as if they were underage women. Yeah, I knew that was coming when I saw New York Times.
Of course. All over handling of Epstein case erupts into the open. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just scumbags. They're just fucking scumbags. Yeah, and I think the Epstein files are what did it for him.
Yeah.
I think he's just like, what am I doing here? What am I working for if we're not going to give the people what they want? We told them, we promised them the Epstein files, and here we are just balking at every turn.
Yep. Trying to just fuck it up all the way around. Like there's
Kush said that I'm pretty sure the Hawaiian Tropic chicks are the 1992-93 Buffalo Bill cheerleaders.
What up, Shane? How you doing, brother? It's been a minute. Everybody's over there on Rumble. Rumble's actually been popping for us. We've been shadow banned bigger than shit on YouTube.
Yeah, we have.
But yeah. I'm pretty sure those Hawaiian chicks are 92-93 Buffalo Bills cheerleaders.
Yeah, the only one they didn't fucking. I don't have it up.
Oh.
The only one they didn't. The only one they didn't crop out was Trump's face. I'm not going to anything particular. I'm just looking.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
No, sorry. No, I'm looking to see if there was anything I had associated with that.
Well,
that's why.
Let's do this then. Here, we got Trump actually address the nation the other night. I haven't heard this one at all. I've heard little clips of it. I want to hear it all. So we got this here for you. Let's listen in a bit.
Good evening, America. 11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it. When I took office, inflation was the worst in 48 years, and some would say in the history of our country, which caused prices to be higher than ever before, making life unaffordable for millions and millions of Americans.
True.
This happened during a Democrat administration, and it's when we first began hearing the word affordability. Our border was open, and because of this, our country was being invaded by an army of 25 million people, many who came from prisons and jails, mental institutions, and insane asylums. They were drug dealers, gang members, and even 11,888 murderers, more than 50% of whom killed more than one person. This is what the Biden administration allowed to happen to our country, and it can never be allowed to happen again. We had men playing in women's sports, transgender for everybody, crime at record levels with law enforcement, and words such as that just absolutely forbidden. We had the worst trade deals ever made, and our country was laughed at from all over the world, but they're not laughing anymore. Over the past 11 months, we have brought more positive change to Washington than any administration in American history. There's never been anything like it, and I think most would agree. I was elected in a landslide, winning the popular vote and all 7 swing states and everything else.
I think so, Wes. I think that's what that star means.
Mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system.
Am I still a member? Wes says, "Am I still a member on YouTube?" I think that's what that star means.
Oh, Wes. Wes down
Yeah.
there? Oh, look at him. Yeah, he is there. What up, Wes?
What up, Wes?
That
The
thing-
Star of David means you are a member.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
That's not the Star of David. That's 5 points, not 6.
That extra really just took the wealth from people and crushed the dreams of the American people. For the last 4 years, the United States was ruled by politicians who fought only for inside.
Oh, hey.
Smart kids, Jonah.
Did me and Biz ever tell you what we're gonna do in games when we fight each other, when we play against each other?
No.
He's gonna be Biz Real and I'm gonna be Drunkenstein. Yeah.
Nice.
Illegal
I like it.
aliens, career criminals, corporate lobbyists, prisoners, terrorists, and above all,
Dan
foreign
does know how to lie.
nations
It's a
which
leak.
took advantage of us at levels never seen before. They flooded your cities and towns
Muffin.
with illegal aliens.
Did.
They decimated your hard-earned savings. They indoctrinated
I don't
your
see that
children
actually
with
happening
hate for
much.
America.
Not from him.
Really,
Be too
I mean, they
obvious.
just released a level of violent felons that we had never seen to prey on innocent. They caused war. They caused mayhem. They caused a horrible situation all over the globe. But now you have a president who fights for the law-abiding, hardworking people of our country, the ones who make this nation run, who make this nation work. And after just 1 year, we have achieved more than anyone could have imagined. Starting on day
all
one,
you
I
did
took
was enforce the
immediate
law,
action
though.
to stop the invasion of our southern border. For the past 7 months, 0 illegal aliens have been allowed into our country, a feat which everyone said was absolutely
He
impossible.
might, Jennifer.
Do you remember when Joe Biden said that he needed Congress to pass legislation to help close the border? He was always blaming Congress and everyone else. As it turned out, we didn't need legislation. We just needed a new president. We inherited the worst border
it on
anywhere in the world,
125.
and we quickly turned it into the
Too slow for you now?
I can't listen to things on normal speed anymore.
strongest border in the history of our country. In other words, in a few short months, we went from worst to best. We're deporting criminals, restoring safety to our most dangerous cities. Just take a look at Washington, D.C. It's at levels of safety
You're
that
right,
we've
this
never
is
seen
better.
before. And they decimated the bloodthirsty foreign drug cartels. We did that all by ourselves with our people, and we're so proud of it because they were poisoning and destroying our population. Drugs brought in by ocean and by sea are now down 94%. We have broken the grip of sinister woke radicals in our schools, and control over those schools is back now in the hands of our great and loving states where education belongs. After rebuilding the United States military in my first term, and with the addition, we are
No, schools are still liberal shitholes.
Yeah.
That's not an easy fix there, Prezi boy. That's
gonna
not an
take
easy.
generations to
Yeah.
actually fix. It took
Yeah.
generations to get there. It's going to take generations to undo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Rick says, I always thought he was planning on a year that he was brought in to clean up certain things and revamp policy procedures, then would leave. I had a feeling he was not staying too long. And Amanda says, you can't let your kids outside anymore. Did you not hear about the mom who got charged with child endangerment when she let her 11-year-old walk to the gas station 2 doors down? Yeah, that's a true story, too.
Yep.
Shit, nosy cunts won't fucking mind their own goddamn business.
Well, they deserve to raise your kid, Davey.
Yeah,
Adding
it takes a nation, right? Doesn't it? It takes a village to raise a child and help them cut their tits off and
It
help
also
them
takes
cut
a
their
village
penises
to
off.
raise an idiot, though.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
we have the most powerful military anywhere in the world, and it's not even close. I've restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10 months, destroyed the Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza, bringing for the first time in 3,000 years peace to the Middle East. and secured the release of the hostages, both living and dead. Here at home, we're bringing our economy back from the brink of ruin. The last administration and their allies in Congress looted our treasury for trillions of dollars, driving up prices and everything at levels never seen before. I am bringing those high prices down and bringing them down very fast. Let's look at the facts. Under the Biden administration, car prices rose 22% and in many states 30% or more. Gasoline rose 30 to 50%. Hotel rates rose 37%. Airfares rose 31%. Now,
what does that have to do with my everyday? I'm sorry, what? Am I out there running around on airfares every fucking day? Gas, I can understand. Yeah, it's still kind of expensive in my area, but that's also because I'm a state.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because I was looking, because somebody did pull up because, you know, everybody's like trying to fact check them in real time and whatnot. And somebody actually put, if you look at Gas Buddy, they listed all the states that are $1, like $1.50, $1.60 or something. It was under $2. And of course, Springfield, Missouri and Joplin, Missouri are at $1.90 something. Meanwhile, Kansas City is still $2.50.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why it is actually anywhere between 7 to 10 cents more expensive in my city than the next city over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Under our leadership,
Jersey's up to like $1.50 now in taxes a gallon.
I'm sorry though. Other than gas, everything is still climbing. It's not climbing as bad, but it's still going the fuck up.
Well, it's not going up. It's staying steady. It's staying steady. It's at 3%. I saw the graph. It's 3% in the same time last year.
The graph, man. I care about what's in my fucking at my grocer. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. No, I get that.
Still going to fuck up, and I get why. But don't sit there and be like, "Yeah, we're doing great," when you know full fucking well you can't just spawn chickens out of thin air to make eggs. Come the fuck on, man. I'm sorry, it's just that kind of shit. I know fucking well it's not good. We're still struggling. We're still just barely hanging the fuck on here. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be like, hey, go you. No. Yes, we've stagnated. Can we start coming the fuck back down? Maybe it's going to take a little bit more time, but goddamn, a year?
Yeah, Rick,
there should be some effects that have already started, and maybe that's what's actually slowing it the fuck down. I don't know because I'm not an economist, but goddamn.
They're all coming down and coming down fast. Democrat politicians also sent the cost of groceries soaring, but we are solving that too. The price of a Thanksgiving turkey was down 33% compared to the Biden last year. The price of eggs is down 82% since March, and everything else is falling rapidly.
They were cheering because they saved you 2 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not done yet, but boy, are we making progress. Nobody can believe what's going on. Here are just some of the efforts that we have underway. You will see in your wallets and bank accounts in the new year. After years of record-setting falling incomes, our policies are boosting take-home pay at a historic pace. Under Biden, real wages plummeted by $3,000. Under Trump, the typical factory worker has seen a wage increase of $1,300. For construction workers, it's $1,800. For miners, we're bringing back clean, beautiful coal. It's $3,300. And for the first time in years,
I thought he was going to talk about taking people to Jeffrey Epstein's island when he said miners.
The wages, just look at it. Wages are going up much faster than inflation. How big is that? Very importantly, there are more.
I will admit, actually, that is a little bit true. However, only for major companies right now.
More people working today than at any time in American history, and 100% of all jobs created since I took off.
Hold on. I was joking. I think Dan's issue is Bondi. He genuinely considers Cash a friend. I predict Bongino doesn't come back to his show until next summer at the earliest. Oh, he's going to take a bit off. He's going to disappear. I will admit that. Yep. I mean, his crash out was over how Bondi was handling the Epstein shit.
Yep.
That was apparently true. he did have that crash out over how she was having that Epstein shit. That's what that New York Times article was about. But yeah, you're probably
right.
100% right on that one.
And Kush is right too. If you want prices to come down, then you have to accept a massive decline in stock market and your home prices. Everything, everyone is going to bitch about that. Yeah, everybody.
Yep.
You know, the market is oversaturated at the moment.
We pumped way too much dollars into the system all at once, and everybody's just like, okay, so I got money. What good is this now? And then all of a sudden, everybody got locked down, and then, oh, well, things became scarce all across the world. Raise the prices up. And here we are sitting here screaming that $15 an hour needs to be fucking minimum wage at this point because, well, that makes it poverty fucking level, right? Because minimum wage is with the minimum amount you need to survive. So you just make that poverty level. If you're making less than 15, you're now under poverty. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? For everybody out there in a skilled trade, you may be in a skilled trade making good fucking money, right? Let's say you're making $25, $30 an hour. All that shit you learned to get you to that point, it's all been nullified. Unless they raise you up to what? 45, 60 an hour? You think they're going to do that?
They can't afford to.
No.
Everything would be fucking... your burger would be fucking 20. Well, I mean, they are fucking like $20 now.
Mm-hmm. But the cable that cost about $200 for my company to run,
yeah,
would have to cost $600 per cable. Who the fuck's gonna pay that? Yeah.
Have been in the private sector. Think of that. 100% of all jobs have been in the private sector rather than government, which is the only way to make a country powerful
Whoever
and great.
gains, we are
This
stolen.
historic trend
Yes.
will continue. Already, I've secured a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment into the United States, which means jobs, wage increases, growth, factory openings, and far greater national security. Much of this...
Okay, I will admit that there are a lot of factories that are starting up. There's a lot of fucking fusion reactors going up everywhere too. We are this fucking close. But he is right about that. That is actually happening. There is a manufacturing boom happening in this country right now.
Success has been accomplished by tariffs. My favorite word, tariffs, which for many decades have been used successfully by other countries against us, but not anymore. Companies know that if they build in America, there are no tariffs, and that's why they're coming home to the USA in record numbers.
Yes.
They're building factories and plants at levels we haven't seen, AI, automobiles. We're doing what nobody thought was even possible, not even remotely possible. There has never, frankly, been anything like it. 1 year ago, our country was dead.
Hold on, he was talking about AI. Check this out from Tom's Hardware. Nearly 7,000 of the world's 8,808 data centers are built in the wrong climate. 8,808 data centers around the fucking world, dude. Holy fuck. 8,808 places for AI to exist around the fucking globe. 600 locations are considered too hot. Well, I mean, from the amount of heat you're pushing out in this shit, yeah. Even my climate would be too hot. The only place that it would actually be suitable for would probably be Antarctica, and you'd probably melt the ice. Yeah, you could use it like build underground. Some of them actually do this, dude. They built the data center underground and use the heat from that to heat up a town above it.
Yeah, that's why you have like 9 fans in your fucking computer because it gets hot as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, you will own nothing and be happy. It's basically what it is.
Right.
We're absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. And that's said by every single leader that I've spoken to over the last 5 months. Next year, you will also see the results of the largest tax cuts in American history that were really accomplished through our great, big, beautiful bill, perhaps the most sweeping legislation ever passed in Congress. We wrapped 12 different bills up into one beautiful bill. That includes no tax on tips, no
I'm sorry, weren't we screaming stop that dumb shit? And you did it anyway? Now you're going to sit here and say it's great. No, fuck you.
tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
I will admit, none of that shit would have gone through had you not done that, so well played. It's a weird position to be in, right?
Yep.
Under these cuts, many families will be saving between $11,000 and $20,000 a year, and next spring is projected to be the largest tax refund season of all time. Because of tariffs, along with the just passed One Big Beautiful Bill, tonight I am also proud to announce that more than 1,450,000, think of this, 1,450,000 military service members will receive a special we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas, a Warrior Dividend. In honor of our nation's founding in 1776, we are sending every soldier $1,776. Let's get to that. And the checks are...
All right, cultural. I like it. To our service members, fine, give it to them, left and right. I don't care if they're crazy or not. Fuck it, they don the uniform. However, step out of line, bitch. But 1770, and this comes after Mark Kelly's just like, hey, you can refuse a legal order. Is this? Hey, he's sending me money. How much was it? 1776. You know,
Yeah. They're not gonna. But it also seems like a fucking bribe at the same time.
it kind of does. I'm not gonna lie.
It kind of.
No, I'm sorry. My taxpayer dollars should go to that kind of shit. I approve of that, but at the same time, why not just round it up to 2 or bring it down to 15? You know, because that kind of does say something. You know, but you're doing it as a troll. I get it. Holy shit! Enough is enough of the trolling. You know, people are going to take everything you say fucking seriously. So this shit, you get everybody in a tizzy about. And then everybody has to deal with the bullshit in the aftermath because you don't have to anymore. Kind of fucked, though, is it?
Yeah.
Are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations to everybody. And by the way, we now have record enlistment in our military, and last year we had among the worst recruitment numbers in our military's history.
That's
What
true.
a difference a year makes. In addition, I'm doing what no politician of either party has ever done, standing up to the special interest to dramatically reduce the price of prescription drugs. I negotiated directly with the drug companies and foreign nations which were taking advantage of our country for many decades to slash prices on drugs and pharmaceuticals by as much as 400, 500, and even 600%. In other words...
Wait, Davey.
Yeah.
I thought Biden beat Big Pharma.
He also
did
said
say
we
that,
cured
right?
cancer and AIDS.
He did say that. I think that was during the debate. No, it was a speech.
Next month, out-of-pocket prescription drug costs for seniors, total prescription drug costs, we capped at $2,000.
That fucking voice gives me PTSD.
No matter how expensive their drugs, starting next month.
Oh, which one was it? Biden, we beat Big Pharma. I'm so proud. Yeah.
Was passed the Inflation Reduction Act, allowed us to negotiate lower prices for prescription drugs. Not a single Republican voted for this. Not one single Republican. And House or Senate voted. Not one.
And you didn't sign
The
it.
Inflation Reduction Act. We finally beat Big Pharma, in no small part because of your delegation. Not
Yeah, I knew he fucking said it. I just gotta alert my head. I knew he fucking said it.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
What?
It's hold on. Probably somebody put something in the Discord. Breaking news.
Holy shit! Oh, that was from you. Okay,
Yeah.
because your sound. I was like, no, I know.
Yeah,
I
I got
have that shit muted during while OBS is out.
I got That's why I've been paying attention, but I'm looking because I'm trying to find Rick, thank you for that. I appreciate that, Rick. I had that on deck, but I was trying to find where he signed it, but I found something else.
Oh, what you got?
So yeah, this is what Rick was talking about. He said, "Where is it, Rick? Where's your comment?" Hey, Rich, did you hear Shovelface today spout out about how Republicans want to interfere with decisions made by parents and their children? Well, it comes from this right here. The U.S. House has just passed legislation to criminalize transgender surgery, hormones, and treatments for minors by 216 to 211. Let's go. Now it passed the Senate. So Trump did sign it. And then everybody had a fucking meltdown, like pan face.
And the most common
Shovel
form
face.
of gender-affirming care for young people is medications that simply pause puberty and have been used safely for decades.
I'm sorry. I'm old enough to remember when people told me that kids don't medically transition. I'm old enough to remember when they told me it was...
Why do my colleagues...
I'm old enough to remember when they told me that it was just a social change. And kids aren't given anything.
Right.
They just trans socially. And they're not given any medication.
They don't stop anything. It just stops the process. The process continues on normally if you just stop taking them.
Oops. Yeah, it just, the whole time, the time where your body is trying to figure out what it is and trying to give you the right, prescription in your body, I would say.
Right.
Yeah, the time that's happening, you're stopping that. And you go, no, that's fine. They'll be fine. It could just reverse. Their genes. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
It doesn't reverse.
You think your dick's just going to sit there and just be like, beep, boom.
Yeah.
As soon as, it doesn't happen. You're going to have peen the entire time.
And these fucking people are sitting here making the laws.
Yes.
These fucking people
have been used safely for decades. So why do my colleagues across the aisle, so-called limited government people, suddenly want government to get in the way of the decisions that parents and their kids make together? Why do they want to stop?
Yes, because a child can't be named Adolf Hitler because Child Protective Services will come take them. But now a child you can stuff hormones in children and testosterone, cut their fucking genitals off.
You can sterilize.
Perfectly fine.
You can mutilate.
And then they go, what? How did this happen? How did our birth rate get so low? We need all these immigrants.
Congress is dumb. I mean, legit low IQ dumb. Yes.
Boobs are good.
You know what that means, though, right? The people that vote for these people are even dumber than that. And they have to be because either A, they're not paying attention or they think these people are right.
Well, Fatso over here has also something to say about it. And then we have to go to Rumble.
Hello, everyone.
Shit. Yeah.
It's Tish James. I want to speak directly to the transgender community, especially to our young people and their families who count on gender-affirming care. I know this latest proposal from this administration to cut access to gender-affirming care for many youth is frightening. Whether you live in Brooklyn, Binghamton, Buffalo, or anywhere else in New York, and even if you don't live in New York, I will not let this administration come for you, your doctors, or your life-saving health care. As of now,
life-saving health care.
Mm-hmm.
Richard, who makes all this money on this life-saving healthcare?
Pharma.
So they just want to give a blank check to the pharmacy companies forever.
But hold on, that precedent was set with Trump when he had the vaccine.
No, I think it was set long before that when they were doing these fucking trans
Anything
kids
before
things.
Obama did not count, brother. All right?
This is true. You're right.
Now, nothing has changed. Your health care is still legal and protected. And your doctors cannot cut off your access to gender-affirming care based
Just your genitals.
The administration's reckless proposal. And most importantly, I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm right here with you, and I'm sending love to each.
Are you getting your genitals cut off?
So please.
Wait.
No, she's just making money from the insurance companies that chop the genitals
No,
off.
she says she was right there with them, so she's going to be going under the knife too then, right? Every time? Because she's got to be right there with them.
You know how much it would cost to fix that? I'm going $500,000
Abomination. They might be starting up, but what abomination. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to cut real quick. Looks like they're about to start the little Brown Authorities press briefing here.
All right, see you in 3 minutes.
Got the link there in Rumble, or for the Rumble side. Ladies and gentlemen, join us on the other side. You got 3 minutes.
Hey, it's me, Davey. You know, the simple one. Here at Off Label Podcast, we're all about doing things the off-label way. But without you, we're just two idiots who talk to each other on the internet. So please, if you could, hit that like button, repost, and give us a follow. And if you're feeling frisky enough, throw a comment. We now return you to our regularly scheduled bullshit.
It's not hard.
I mean, it's not.
So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next?
He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change